Whoa! How's it going, Whovians? Welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining me on this TV reaction series. Today, we are starting the new year off right with a brand new Doctor Who special. This is one of 3 that we're getting for Jodie Whittaker's last season, and then it's time for her to regenerate and time for us to get a new Doctor and, more importantly, a new showrunner. I gotta say, Chris Chibnall definitely redeemed himself in these last 6 episodes just because every episode built on the last one, and it wasn't just like, yeah, nothing really happened, we're just gonna do a self-contained story and we're gonna do 10 of those in a row and not have an overarching plot. Like, whose idea was that, Chibnall? But yeah, I mean, like, he finally feels like he got control of the vehicle, and now we're on the right track. So basically, last time we had the Flux, which was Swarm and Azure, these 2 Ravagers, who was sent to destroy the Doctor by Tecteun and the Division. Basically, it was kind of like a counteracting to the Doctor. Like, the Doctor tries to do good, so in order to balance the universe, they had to give these Ravagers, which I thought that was kind of like the Daleks' job, but I guess not. Maybe we're going to find out in this episode, since this one is called Eve of the Daleks. But yeah, then there was that big antimatter flux cloud that was threatening the universe, decimated most of it. The Doctor got split into 3, and she was able to help herself and all of her friends. We did lose one. We lost Jericho, you know, big rip for that one. But we ended up with Yaz and Dan rejoining the TARDIS team. Yeah, I haven't seen a trailer for this except for like right after the last one, so all I know is there's a Dalek with like a minigun basically. And yeah, I'm just really excited to jump into this because I've been trying to get my computer to work for about an hour or 2. It's just been messing up. Like, for some reason my audio was really peaked out of nowhere. I'm kind of worried that it is too, because I keep seeing it kind of go to the red, but if anything I can kind of lower it down because I have been tweaking it. Maybe I should put it down to minus 8.5. I don't know why I have to have it to minus 8 either. Like, that's just weird. My microphone is like that far away from me, so I don't know why it's this loud, and it's on the lowest setting too. I hate audio. All right, 8.5. Hopefully this is a little better. Hopefully it's not worse. Oh god, I hate computers. Anyway, guys, if you like my reaction, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I also do some bonus videos and stream hardly ever. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Venmo and the Patreon's down below. And I guess without any further ado, let's just jump right into this brand new Doctor Who New Year's special. This one is season 14, episode 00. Eve of the Daleks. Let's do it.
Every New Year's Eve, Jeff, you play me for the fool. When you know I have plans, you leave me high and dry, working in a business you know I hate, but not as much as I hate you, Jeff.
Just sounds like an asshole.
Call me back when you get a chance, thank you. Oh. Hiya, Nick.
Happy nearly New Year, Sarah. Here we are again.
Yeah.
Sorry, are you busy on your
Phone's broken, the button. Everyone's sending me messages and texts and pictures from their night.
Much better being here instead of all of those parties.
With COVID.
You want to access your unit.
Yes. Can you remind me of the list of things that can't be stored?
Stolen or illegal goods, tires, animals, humans, dead or alive in any cases, cash, plant, food, cars, guns or ammunition, or any material that is anyway toxic, hazardous.
And when you say hazardous?
Ask myself, if I set fire to this item, will it have potentially devastating consequences?
So this would be okay.
That's a board game. Is it a toxic, hazardous, or radioactive board game?
There's loads of paper in there.
There's your keys.
See you next year?
Have you been practicing that?
Probably.
Yes.
Poor Nick.
When I set this going, the TARDIS will go into self-reset. Should clear out all the flux debris, minimise the number of doors,
Good.
and be back to full function.
Something tells me it's not going to work out, though.
We'll have 7 seconds to get out. We don't want to be in here when it's resetting because we'd die.
Don't forget the thumbs up.
Here we go.
Wait, does that mean we're getting a new TARDIS interior? Oh my god. Oh my god. Goodbye, pillars. Like, whoa. Oh, why is it cracking?
Oh, sure. Temporal disturbance. 2 floors above. Cloak signal. Should check.
I wonder who that could be. Maybe the Monopoly board?
You must be the Monopoly guy.
I kind of want the pop figure of that broken TARDIS. That looks so cool. It'd have to like glow though, you know? So this guy's their only customer. Like, how are they still in business? What the hell is all that stuff?
Identify. I'm Nick.
Oh, Why Nick, though?
It's 4 minutes to midnight. Why are you calling me now?
The lines will all be busy at midnight.
No, they won't, because it's not 1973.
Is the Dalek taking the elevator? That's kind of adorable.
It gets kind of itchy. It rides up in the crotch a little bit, too.
Dalek.
What's a Dalek?
Deadliest killing machine in the universe.
I love that line. They don't look like it, but they are.
All done, Nick.
I am not Nick.
I love Dalek saying stupid stuff.
What's going on?
Exterminate!
Her too? Her too?
You'll answer for that.
Daleks answer to no one.
Daleks answer to me. Why are you killing these people? I'm using my sonic to jam its weapons.
Sonic device will not override my weapons.
Have you used it before?
Daleks,
Oh.
exterminate!
Obviously that was in the trailer, but here we go, Song of the People. And cut it off. We saw that in the trailer, but like, I love that line, Daleks learn. Damn, that was such a cool scene. Holy shit. Eve of the Daleks, baby. Chibnall 7 for 7 on this.
Board game.
Yes.
It's like a time loop?
I feel like I've just had this.
Here are your keys.
See you next year?
I've been practicing that.
It's like Groundhog Day.
Phil Connors, Ned!
Where's the beach?
Oh, is the TARDIS responsible for this since it's like regenerating itself? It's looking really angry now.
Didn't we just get exterminated?
Wait.
Imagine the dread that you have to feel and you don't know why.
Exterminate!
No. What the?
I can't tell if that's like Doctor energy or Dalek energy. It looks kind of like Dalek energy, and maybe that's why they're trying to keep the Doctor here, possibly?
He's not here.
It's only like 15 minutes in, and I'm so, like, into this.
5th floor.
Do not move!
Urea.
Temporary stroke. You said it was okay.
I said 1 unit.
Please let them be growing like weed or something back there. No animals, Jeff.
No animals alive. Oh my god. Holiday goods. Oh,
Damn.
food.
Is he a prepper?
Gross.
All beef and beans? That's the most random thing. That's a lot of beef and beans.
Lines will all be busy at midnight.
No, they won't, Mummy.
The best time to meet a man.
I'm gonna have to call you back. Look, no. Just no. Shoo, just go. Just.
She's giving off Kate Bishop energy.
They changed up what I did.
I anticipated.
Please don't kill me.
Second time I failed to save him. He got both of them. He's ahead of us.
Correct, Doctor. There is no escape.
So with that,
The inferior human is correct.
Dan, step down, bro.
Time reset. You failed.
Exterminate!
This is gonna be a pain in the ass to edit. Just letting you know.
What?
I can only imagine how it was to edit like Hellbent.
Oh no, you don't.
Time.
Groundhog Day.
Yes, Dan!
Same difference.
Are they restarting their loop later and later then?
We have to get out of here. We're stuck in a time loop with killer robots.
Hey, that makes sense. I've been killed twice by a robot.
Oh my god, me too.
I was coming back to save you on the second time, but you weren't there. Yes, that's because you were coming up to save me, right?
Yeah, that was it. We must have missed each other.
I'm the doctor.
Are you from the council?
Yes, I'm here to control your building.
Have you got something to do with that robot?
No, and it's a Dalek.
Oh my god, you know its name. Is it your robot?
I'm trying to figure out which one is most unlikely. Time loop is robots, or 3 people from the council working on New Year's.
It's a living mutant creature inside weaponized battle transport.
What does it want with us?
We don't have much.
Good thing he missed. What are you...
So patronizing.
Feminism!
Where's the way out? No, the other way out, so we can escape.
It's a storage unit.
Show me, Fern.
What are you worried about?
I'm working.
Why have you got all those names on the shelves?
They're just ex-girlfriends.
Damn.
Where I keep stuff for women I split up with. I don't want it in my eye line.
Nick's kind of a player.
You have a lot of ex-girlfriends. They're alive still out there.
I was just thinking that. It's his trophies for all of his victims.
Man, you are weird.
He's a little bit weird. Hey, Leela. What's
What?
up?
He comes here every New Year's Eve to do all of this. That is weird.
He's standing right there.
It's fine.
Throw stuff away!
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Take me. But just let them go. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. So you can let them go.
There's no reasoning with the Dalek, man. You had to listen to the doctor.
He did that for us.
He did nothing for you guys.
Mommy, please, now is not the time.
But the lines will all be busy at midnight.
No, they won't.
Do you have anything we could use to defeat the Dalek? It really is a matter of life and death.
There's a mad stash of stuff 4 floors up.
Why didn't the Dalek do that immediately? Like, it's just a puny steel door.
We're coming back a minute later each time.
Okay.
Like,
How is it not shooting through that first shot? I don't get that. It should have tore through that door like butter.
next time, we don't come back here. Go straight to the 5th floor. The most evil creature in the universe successfully vanquished an old door.
The target will be executed.
Targeted execution of who?
You, Doctor.
I was worried it might say that. You won't win. You never win.
Incorrect.
Hell yeah.
Exterminate.
5th floor.
That's a very cool countdown, by the way. Oh, no!
If we can stay alive and be outside the building when midnight hits, we might stand a chance of getting clear of this. Second Dalek signal, different part of the building.
There's 2 of them. I'll keep the one on reception busy. Figured out how to stop all of this. See you in the next loop.
Dan, you don't have to do this.
I know. But you saved the entire universe last week.
Hell yeah, Dan. Dan's the man.
I've got a plan. We're gonna get out of here.
What about the others?
Literally not our problem.
Identify.
All right, mate. I've got some stuff I need storing and I just wanted to see what was available.
Daleks do not store stuff.
Some kind of automated staff. What does this work?
Do not approach.
Get a friendlier voice though. What kind of a welcome is that?
You can easily outwit a Dalek if you just go slightly to the side.
Artron energy particles detected. You are a friend of the Doctor. This is a delaying tactic.
Took you long enough.
Dan, you should have just kept going in a circle. What the hell, man? Daleks are easily beaten. Their kryptonite is just semicircles.
What's all this stuff? Please don't call before midnight. No, the lines won't be busy.
The robots over there. They must be trying to hunt us down.
I lied to you earlier on. I didn't come and try to save you. I went to find a weapon.
Guess that's a valid approach.
Like, I'm sure had I found a weapon, would have come to save you. Probably. That's why I came to save you this time.
How is Chibnall writing these amazing characters out of nowhere? Like, this doesn't even seem like the first 2 seasons of his Doctor Who.
We're never going to get that moment on the beach where you tell me everything that happened to you, are we? Of course we will.
Nope. One or both of you are going to die before then. Probably a couple more times. Is this like an apartment? He lives there and he even bailed on work on New Year's Eve? What an asshole. This isn't the same Jeff as Amy's Choice, is it? I will lose my shit if it's Dickon Greyjoy. Not Greyjoy, but Dickon from Game of Thrones.
Hang on! Give it here. Blimey. Get a girlfriend, Jeff.
Why do you always put your stuff into storage just before midnight, New Year's Eve?
That's the time I know you'll be here. Jeff always lets you down. I have an embarrassing crush on you.
Why are you saying it to me like this now?
Just worried that one of these times I won't make it back.
Damn it, Chibnall. Don't pull him off it on me. Oh, God damn. That made her realize her feelings pretty quick, though.
I know I haven't opened you in years, but it'll work with me.
You will not escape us, Doctor. Will never escape us.
Not my favourite New Year's Eve. Why have you created a time loop?
The time loop was created by your TARDIS.
Yep.
For your actions against the Dalek race.
Which particular actions?
Using the flux to destroy the Dalek war fleet.
That was a Sontaran stratagem that I hijacked.
Exterminate.
We had a deal. Meet on the 5th floor.
I got to the door, but then it's up to us. Oh my God. Nick.
You have to stay here.
I'm not just gonna wait for him to get killed. I don't care if he's a weirdo. And he is a weirdo. But he's decent. He's got a good heart. My friend Lauren says that good-hearted weirdos are actually the keepers.
So where's all the ladies at for me?
I can fix this.
But then why haven't you? There's no point us all sticking together if we keep on dying.
Including the time you followed your own plan. Didn't go well, did it? Stay here.
You don't understand. Nick doesn't survive past 5-2. If he doesn't survive this time, then he'll be dead.
No, I'm gonna move.
Oh, Nick.
You got me again? Say it.
Oh, Nick! He should have went flat on the floor, but still.
I'm not dead. You think you can get her, Asta?
Oh.
What happened here?
I took them out. They're not coming back. You're welcome.
So what did you do?
Strategic analysis, weapons assessment, and battle-ready thinking.
Such a weirdo. Yeah.
You saved him.
Saved myself, actually.
No, what really happened?
You took two of them out.
Top-level ones.
They were the same as the others, don't milk it.
There's a door downstairs in the basement without the force fieldy thingy on
We
it.
don't get out this time. We formulate a plan which guarantees we make it out before the loop closes.
We know there's a stash of toxic and combustive materials on the 5th floor.
Blow all the Daleks in. Be sure they're destroyed. Get back down here and out the rear exit. I can use my sonic to bounce our life signals off the walls. It's my party trick, but I'm gonna need an ignition trigger.
Oh my god, are you serious?
2 Daleks, 1 phone. Yeah, no, the other one's better. Get your mum to call at exactly 10 seconds to midnight.
What makes you think that this is gonna work?
Something seems impossible. We try. It doesn't work. We try again. We learn. We improve. We fail again. But better. We make friends. We help each other. We improve together, then ultimately succeed.
Yes, Doctor.
This is what being alive is, and it's better than the alternative. So come on, you brilliant humans. We go again, and we win. Deal?
That was a hell of a speech, Doc. They didn't even flinch. Did you see that shit? They stared down the Dalek firing squad.
That's not fair!
Daleks are not fair.
You can't die again, Nick. Wait, he died last time too? Or did he just have to survive past 5 past?
We've only got 4 minutes here. Stop leaving us all the time.
Maybe that was just until he got past that point.
Have you ever told her
Told her what?
how you feel about her?
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, you do.
It's gonna make a lot of people angry. I don't ship them. It just feels a little forced.
Is it that obvious? She's just... I've never told anyone. Not even myself.
Did Dan just out Yaz?
It took way too long to tell somebody that I liked them, and then the universe ended.
Dan?
Don't move.
What behind you, yes?
Duck.
Doctor!
The doctor cannot save you.
You know, I'm liking Yaz more this last season, and she's been good this episode, but Yaz is no Rose Tyler. I'm just gonna say that.
I'll fix this.
Incorrect. Exterminate.
I'm hungry now. Let's have a look. Jeff, you bad man. Go get Sarah and Nick.
All the stuff on the 5th floor.
Just bring them down here. Sorry, no time. My actions are catching up with me. I'll not let you die.
She likes you.
I like her too.
She's probably still within earshot.
She likes you.
It doesn't feel like this should be something Dan should be saying to them.
But for some reason, you pretend that you don't.
I don't ship them. I don't believe the Doctor has feelings for Yaz like that. Like I said, she's not Rose Tyler. I mean, like, if the Doctor didn't even get feelings for Martha Jones, why would she get feelings for Yaz? You know, no.
If this place blows up, I mean, you're gonna lose all your stuff.
I feel like I'm done with it. They're never asking for this stuff back, are they?
No, they're really not.
Life signals in subground level.
Are those fireworks in those boxes?
Jeff.
Goddamn Jeff.
Decoy plan. You know the plan. Do the opposite. Then when it resets for the final minute, we will have the narrowest advantages.
Surrender.
You took your time. Not even wearing a watch. Doing it for show.
You cannot escape us.
I can, because we've got a brilliant plan.
Exit the ascension device.
Really important stuff!
How are those blasters both super powerful and weak as hell all at the same time?
Oh, hiya, Mom. Just trying to say Happy New Year, really. And I love you.
Are you drunk?
Male human is behind its belongings.
Damn.
Thanks for the therapy.
Explain.
Exterminated.
That was like probably like the best dying line ever delivered to a Dalek.
I kind of figured that.
Oh, just have some beef and beans. Might put on the hootenanny. Any plans? Seeing friends?
Daleks do not have friends.
You've only got yourselves to blame for that.
I need you to call me 10 seconds before midnight.
Seems like she could just set an alarm or something.
Running out of time, Doc.
Really aware of that, Dad.
The Doctor has deceived us.
Go.
Dark vision mode interference. We know you are hiding within this collection of objects.
False signal confusion. Don't just answer the phone. Sarah?
Human presence confirmed.
Oh, shit. They brought down an entire building on those motherfuckers. You know, that's awesome, and I love how that was wrapped up, but, like, it seems like the Daleks are getting a lot weaker in subsequent seasons. Like, they should just be able to, like, fly out of that, you know? But it's a nice shot, and I like that.
You did it. Time didn't reset.
We did it.
That's a really beautiful shot right there. Dan, I don't like the role you played in this episode. Their relationship feels so forced. Like, I am 100% pro LGBT, but, like, this just does not feel authentic. It doesn't feel like, you know, Rose and 9 and 10. It just...
Good display.
Oh, is that Jeff? Not the same Jeff from that other episode, then. New TARDIS? Not really.
So much better.
What's changed?
Thanks for looking after us.
Maybe some more blue round things?
If you did.
Console's a little different, it looks like, maybe. Not a major redesign, not yet.
When you said your actions were catching up with you. I don't remember. We all say lots of things we don't mean.
That's what we do.
Do you know what I've always wondered? The lost treasure of the Flawed LMR. Whatever happened to that?
Is that the next episode?
It's ridiculous.
I'm predicting it's going to be Easter. I think that's going to be the next one. And then maybe another Halloween episode.
We're just about to get in a taxi to the airport.
Hello, Mary.
I'll call you from the other side of the world.
Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Do not flirt with my mother, please.
Just being nice.
Traveling around the world with a man I just met.
Guess it's a weird first day.
I mean, you died a lot together, so I mean...
We were killed 8 times.
And saved by a woman in an old police box. I feel like it was more of a meet cute.
I bet we'll see them in the farewell tour that 13 gives. All right. Are we going to get a preview?
She killed my father and she released the demon.
Sea Devil.
Oh, that looked pretty good. That's where there wasn't a date for the next episode. I'm sure they're going to release or announce it soon. Because I do know that Jodie Whittaker has filmed her last day as the Doctor. And presumably that means that they have a 14th Doctor. Because usually there's like, you know, that one episode overlap where they regenerate. So it's going to be interesting. All right, everybody. That was Doctor Who Series 14, Episode 00, Eve of the Daleks. What an amazing episode. I mean, again, it was on par with every Flux episode. I mean, this might have been better just because it was a self-contained Dalek episode, but this is like the ultimate time episode. It was like Groundhog's Day, where they kept dying and being brought back because, you know, the TARDIS was resetting. Although, let's be honest, there wasn't really a big difference between the old and the new TARDIS. There's probably like a few small changes, like the console, but other than that, it kind of looked the same. I'm pretty sure the 14th Doctor will get his or her own design incorporating some of these. But so yeah, they're in that time loop, and the Daleks were basically trying to kill the Doctor because the Doctor hijacked the Sontaran stratagem to destroy the entire Dalek fleet. So I mean, it kind of was the Doctor's fault. Ultimately, it was the Sontarans that were responsible. I loved how they did that with the time loop, because like every time they died, it got 1 minute closer to midnight, and at midnight, that's like when the time loop was closed or something like that. And that part I was kind of confused about with Nick. He died in that first loop 5 minutes to midnight or something, and he had to make it to at least that point to continue further in the time loop. That's kind of what I was getting at. So that made sense. The only things that kind of bugged me about this episode, and I did mention it during the episode, was the Daleks' power level just seems to fluctuate drastically. Like, they're terrifying and deadly when they need to be, and they're just like super nerfed when they have to be for like the plot to progress. Like when the Doctor and everybody was in that storage unit and the Dalek was just shooting that pull down steel door, like how did it not just tear through that thing like butter? It was just a steel door, and this is a Dalek like minigun laser turret thing. That was a little weak for me. Like I completely bought when Nick ducked and the Daleks shot themselves. That was really cool. Nick should have like went all the way prone, but he kind of just like hunkered down or whatever, and they shot over him. If it was me, I would go completely prone just to make sure no stray bullets, because there's like 4 or 5 turrets that are shooting those lasers. But I buy that because, you know, the Dalek lasers are supposed to be strong. The Dalek lasers destroy the Dalek armor very quickly, but the Dalek lasers weren't strong enough to destroy that steel door. God damn it, Chibnall. You should have done something else. You know, that was just a very glaring issue with me. And especially like when the Daleks got destroyed, maybe. I mean, we're assuming they got destroyed because the Doctor just kind of fucked off and everybody else is like, oh, happy days. But they blew them up with like propane tanks.
I tell you what.
And the building collapsed on them. But these are supposed to be like the most feared creatures in the universe. They're literally in moving battle armor. These massive tanks. So why would a propane explosion destroy their armor? Why would falling bricks destroy their armor? I'm going to guess in one of the next episodes, maybe the third one when like 13 regenerates, we're gonna get these Daleks rising from that rubble because I just don't buy that destroyed those Daleks. I like the chick. I don't know what her name was. I know Nick. What was her name? I honestly don't know. But she was really good. Like I mentioned earlier, she has Kate Bishop energy from the Disney Plus Hawkeye show. She was basically the exact same person. And I think I found my new favorite archetype for female protagonists is like the Kate Bishop and this chick, because they're just really good and they're endearing and throw jokes out left and right. And that's like how you write a strong female character. And I really love that. Some of the things I didn't like, well, obviously I talked about the Daleks' weaknesses and stuff, but Dan, I think, was a little out of line. I don't know. I heard that like, you know, LGBT people, like they need to come out when they need to come out. And Dan was just kind of like, hey, so you like the Doctor, huh? And then she's like, oh yeah, I never told anybody. I never even told myself. Like, Dan outed her to her. That was a little weird for me. I didn't really like that. And then he even did it to the Doctor. Like, he was like, hey, you know, she's a lesbian, right? He didn't say that, but that was kind of basically what he said. He was like, she likes you because this is high school. I don't know. I did not like that. Like, I don't buy their relationship. I bought Rose and the Doctor. And I would have even bought Martha and the Doctor because Martha absolutely loved the Doctor and she went on a year-long journey for the Doctor. But I don't buy Yaz, you know, like I said, she's no Rose Tyler. And I know there's a lot of people that ship Yaz and the Doctor and, you know, their opinion is valid. I don't agree with it, obviously, but, you know, I guess that's cool. I didn't see that as a natural progression of their relationship. I've seen that echoed a lot on Twitter, and my brothers as well were just like, it just came out of nowhere. They're actually setting up Yaz and Ryan in series 11 and 12, but then like Ryan just went away and now like Yaz is in love with the Doctor. It did not feel right. It just felt like they had to have that LGBT point and that's what it was. And I guess whatever, it's fine. It doesn't affect me, but I don't buy that as a natural progression of their relationship. And I think I've said that like 4 times. But yeah, you know, my small gripes doesn't really matter because there was so much to love about this episode with like even the Daleks' interactions with each other, with Nick and that chick. And they're just like, Daleks do not have friends and Daleks do not store things. I love when Daleks say things that are just so far out of their wheelhouse, you know, like just say human things because Daleks are all about exterminate, destroy, kill. And this time they're just like almost having conversation at points. And I really did enjoy that, even if some of it was a little silly. There's a lot of good shots, like that shot at the very end between Nick and the chick. I'm just going to keep saying that because it rhymes. I wish I knew her name. Why didn't I write it down? I wrote Monopoly down. That's the first thing I wrote. Jeff, Unit, Monopoly. Shit. But yeah, you know, the moment where they're standing and the fireworks are going off and they were kind of looking at each other. And, you know, they are together and they seem to be going off on an adventure overseas and stuff. So I don't know if we're going to see them again. I kind of figure we will once, like I said, the Doctor does her farewell tour like all the Doctors usually do. And yeah, other than that, it was just a really well put together episode. Excellently written. The acting was awesome. Even I still love Yaz in this season. Like, she's still such a good character finally. Like, she's written well. It just seems like a different character and Mandeep Gill is actually playing the same 2 people, you know? It's just a very strange switch in her character. But yeah, this is another 10 out of 10 episode for me. Season 13 and starting on season 14. I know I keep saying season, it's series, but it's interchangeable. But they're really strong, and I hope that this definitely propels this show further because, again, I hope it gets to the point that it was at like the end of Tennant and Matt Smith, because that was like the peak of Doctor Who. And I think it can get there again. We just need like the stars to align, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, guys, what did you think of this New Year's special? Let me know in the comment box down below. And what do you think about the Yaz and the Doctor's relationship? Did I say the Yaz? What do you think of Yaz and the Doctor's relationship? Do you think it's authentic? Do you think that it progressed naturally? Do you think it's warranted? Like, I just didn't see it coming and it felt forced. Let me know about that in the comment box down below. And if you like this reaction, please hit that like button and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I also do some bonus videos and stream hardly ever. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Venmo and the Patreon is down below. And that's going to be about it for Doctor Who for now. But I do know there's 2 more specials coming up. Like I said, I think that's probably going to be around April or May, and then maybe October, November-ish. And I'm assuming we're going to get a Christmas/New Year special for 2023, hopefully. Or this year if it's Christmas. And maybe that'll be the first episode with the brand new Doctor. Who knows? I don't think so. I think we're going to get like a year break again. That's just how it feels to me. So maybe we will end on a Christmas special. I don't know. Anyway, whenever Doctor Who comes back, you know I will too. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. And remember, if you're going to go outside, wear a mask, don't be an ass, and I will see you in a few months for the next Doctor Who special. Take it easy, guys.
Is it your robot?